wonderful time we'll have up in glory. What a happy reunion in heaven 'twill be.
Well, so often down here we have a reunion. Our friends and our loved ones, they gather around. Some faces are missed, they've gone on to heaven. They'll be in that number when the great trumpet sounds.
What a wonderful time we'll have up in glory. With the blessed Redeemer forever we'll be. And the crown he will give on the great judgment morning. What a happy reunion in heavens will be.
No crepes on the door in that beautiful city. No sorrow or pain will we ever know there. And a body will hug in the Savior's own likeness. And a mansion he said he would go to prepare.
What a wonderful time we'll have up in glory. With the blessed Redeemer forever we'll be. And the crown he will give on the great judgment morning. What a happy reunion in heavens will be. What a happy reunion in heavens will be.
Troublesome times are here, filling men's hearts with fear. Freedom we all hold dear, now is at stake. Humbling your heart to God, safe from the chastening rod. Seek the way pilgrims trod, Christians away.
Jesus is
Coming soon,
Morning or
night or noon,
Many will
meet their doom.
Trumpets
loudly sound.
All of the
Dead shall rise,
righteous meet
in the sky,
going where
no one dies.
Heavenward
bound.
Our troubles will soon be o'er, happy forevermore. When we meet on that shore, free from all care, we'll be rising up in the sky, telling this world goodbye. Homeward we then shall fly, His glory to share.
Jesus is
Coming soon,
Morning or
night or noon,
Many will
Many will meet their doom.
Trumpets
loudly sound.
All of the
Dead shall rise,
righteous meet
in the sky,
going where
no one dies. Heavenward bound.
Jesus is
Coming soon,
morning or
night or noon,
Many will
meet their doom.
Trumpets
loudly sound.
All of the
Dead shall rise,
righteous meet
in the sky,
going where
no one dies.
heavenward bound.
Heavenward bound. There will come a happy time when all the bells of heaven chime, and all saints will gather there at that meeting in the air. I will leave this world so cold, and I'll have a sure reward when I walk on the streets of gold with my Lord, with my Lord.
When I walk on the streets of gold, when I shake my Savior's hand, I will meet all the saints of old over there in the glory.
In glory,
Heavenly sights I will then
in
behold,
heaven,
and I'll join in the songs
the
of praise.
singing when I walk on the streets of glory. One of these days, just one of these days.
As
as I journey through this land. Troubles abound on every hand, but I'll travel day by day in the blessed gospel way. When I enter heaven's fold, wondrous joys it will afford. When I walk on the streets of gold with my Lord, with my Lord.
When I walk on the streets of gold, when I shake my Savior's hand, I will meet all the saints of old over there in the glory
in glory.
Heavenly sights I will then
In
behold,
heaven.
and I'll join in the songs
The
of
singing when I walk on the streets of glory. One of these days, yes, one of these days.
When I walk on the streets of gold, when I shake my Savior's hand, I will meet all the saints of old over there in the glory.
In glory.
Heavenly sights I will then
In
behold,
heaven.
and I'll join in the songs
The
of praise.
singing when I walk on the streets of glory. One of these days, yes, one of these days. When sin and strife came in my life and took control, I knew that nothing I could do would save my soul. I brought my heavy load of guilt to God in prayer. He laid my sins beneath the cross and left them there. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground, and I know that I'm rescued and glory bound. Since Jesus took my sins away, my life gets sweeter every day, and I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. Since Jesus came and took my shame beyond a doubt, I've just begun to see what life is all about. I've moved upon a higher plane where joys abound, and from this mountaintop of love I won't come down. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. I know that I'm rescued and glory bound. Since Jesus took my sins away, my life gets sweeter every day, and I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. I know that I'm rescued and glory bound. Since Jesus took my sins away, my life gets sweeter every day. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. Since Jesus came and took my shame beyond a doubt, I've just begun to see what life is all about. I've moved upon a higher plane where joys abound, and from this mountaintop of love I won't come down. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. I know that I'm rescued and glory bound. Since Jesus took my sins away, my life gets sweeter every day. I'm living, yes, living on higher ground. As I stood there by her window, final words I heard her say, soon my toiling will be ended. I hear Jesus call me. Mother's gone away to heaven, where she'll never cry again. I can hear her singing yonder with
mighty angel band.
Listen to the angels on their gold harps playing songs I've never heard before. Listen to the voice of Mother singing yonder, sweetest sound I ever heard. Listen to the angels. Songs I've never heard before. Listen to Mother. Sweetest sound I ever There've been times that I've been back up to the wall. There've been times it seemed I would surely fall, when it seemed that there was no escape at all. He made a way for me.
He made a way.
Just like old Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
My God
My God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a way.
Just like old Moses standing there beside the sea.
Made a way.
He made a way for me. Now I know there are times when the road will get rough, and all of us feel like at times giving up. But remember, my friend, he knows when we've had enough. He'll make a way for me.
He made a way.
Just like old Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
My God
My God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a way.
Just like old Moses standing there beside the sea.
Made a way.
He made a way for me.
Well, he made a
Just like old Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
He made a
My God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a
Just like
way
old Moses standing
there beside the sea. He made a way for me. He made a
Just like old
way.
Daniel in the hungry lion's den. My God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a
Just like old Moses standing
there beside the sea.
He made a way.
He made a way.
Made a way.
He made a way.
Made a way.
Made a way for me. He made a way.
like old Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
He made a
My
way.
God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a
Just like
way
old Moses standing
there beside the sea.
He made a way.
He made a way for me. He made a
just like
way.
old Daniel in the hungry lion's
He
den.
made a
My
way.
God delivered me just like he did him.
He made a
Just like old Moses standing
there beside the sea.
He made a way.
He made a way.
Made a way.
Made a way.
Made a way.
He made a way for me.
Come on now.
Jesus washed my sins away one glorious morning. He blessed my soul and he made me whole. Ever since this holy day I'm telling the story, how he washed my sins away when he blessed my soul.
Well, you ought to have been there
That blessed morning
when the love of the Lord came down into my soul.
into my soul and he made me whole.
If you'd have been there.
You shouted glory
To the Lamb, to my Lord and King. Well, you ought to have been there.
Yes, you ought to have been there
when He blessed my soul.
Jesus claimed me as His own one glorious morning. He blessed my soul and He made me whole. Ever since this joy I've known, I'm telling the story, how He washed my sins away when He blessed my soul.
Well, you ought to have been there.
That blessed morning,
When the love
of the Lord came down
into my soul.
into my soul, and He made me whole.
If you'd have been there.
You shouted glory
To the Lamb, to my Lord and King. Well, you ought to have been there.
Yes, you ought to have been there
When He blessed my soul. Well, you ought to have been there.
That blessed morning,
When the love of the Lord came down into my soul.
into my soul, and He made me whole.
If you'd have been there.
You shouted glory
To the Lamb, to my Lord and King. Well, you ought to have been there.
Yes, you ought to have been there
When He blessed my
soul.
When He blessed my
We're happy to see the great lead singer, Mr. Roland Kesterson. Make him welcome. He's going to do a song off our latest recording that he wrote called Heaven is Sounding Sweeter.
We all have felt the hurt and pain of a loved one passing on. When they leave this world behind them and finally make it home. And oh, how we'll miss them. We'll see their face no more. But heaven's so much sweeter than before, and home is sounding sweeter with every passing year. The changes in this whole world tell us the end is near. Our loved ones on the other side, how number those down here. That's why home is sounding sweeter every year. No unkind words, no broken hearts, bitter tears we'll shed no more. No sad goodbyes, no parting hands, once we've reached that shore. And this whole world that's grown so wicked now will all be left behind. I'm longing for that day to come when heaven shall be mine, and home is sounding sweeter with every passing year. The changes in this whole world tell us the end is near. Our loved ones on the other side outnumber those down here. That's why home is sounding sweeter every year. Now our loved ones on the other side outnumber those down here. That's why home is sounding sweeter. Home is so much sweeter. That's why home is sounding sweeter this year.
I will arise and go to Jesus. Jesus, He will embrace me in His arms, in the arms of my dear Savior. Oh, there are 10,000 charms. It's shouting time in heaven, a sinner once lost is found. It's shouting time in heaven, salvation has been brought down. No wonder the angels rejoice to know my sins have been covered by the crimson flow, and now I'm feeling fine. I'm walking in the highway built by love, my name's written down in the courts above. It's shouting time in heaven, oh yes, it's shouting time. Come ye weary, heavy laden, bruised and mangled by the foe. If you tarry till you're better, you will never come at all. It's shouting time in heaven, a sinner once lost is found. It's shouting time in heaven, salvation has been brought down. No wonder the angels rejoice to know my sins have been covered by the crimson flow, and now I'm feeling fine. I'm walking in the highway built by love, my name's written down in the courts above. It's shouting time in heaven, oh yes, it's shouting time. Well, it's shouting time in heaven, a sinner once lost is found. It's shouting time in heaven, salvation has been brought down. No wonder the angels rejoice to know my sins have been covered by the crimson flow, and now I'm feeling fine. I'm walking in the highway built by love, my name's written down in the courts above. It's shouting time in heaven, oh yes, it's shouting time. Shouting and praising voices are raising glory divine. All is glory divine, going to glory, telling a story. Jesus is mine. He's ever mine. Headed for heaven, sins are forgiven. I shall not repine. There is such gladness, there's no more sadness. Glory light shine. Singing and shouting, there's no more doubting. Love so divine. Love is so divine. Marching with the winners, tolling with the sinner. Jesus is mine. He's ever mine. I have been given treasures in heaven. I'll not repine. I shall not repine. Onward I'm going, happy in knowing Jesus is. Jesus is. What a glad thought, some wonderful morning, just to hear Gabriel's trumpet sound. When I wake up to sleep no more, rising to meet our blessed Redeemer, with a glad shout I'll leave the ground. When I wake up to sleep no more,
When I wake up
some glad morning,
to sleep no more,
Jewels anointing,
happy I'll be
over in
on
glory,
heaven's bright
telling a story with the redeemed of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more,
Yes, I'll wake
some glad
up
morning,
to sleep no more,
Jewels anointing,
happy I'll
over
be
in glory,
on heaven's bright.
telling a story. With the redeemed of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. Oh, when I wake up to sleep no, to sleep no.
When I wake up
Some glad morning,
to sleep no more,
Jewels anointing,
happy I'll be
over in
on
glory,
heaven's bright.
telling the story with the redeemed of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more.
Yes, I'll wake
Some glad
up
morning,
to sleep no more,
Jewels anointing,
happy I'll
over
be
in glory,
on heaven's bright.
telling the story with the redeemed of all the ages praising the one who high and oh.